I know. George R.R. Martin has finally achieved what he always wanted to be Tolkien. He finally did it, guys.
All right.
We used the Game of Thrones intro for the Tolkien discussion. So yes, we got. There's 3 people here, and there's another one. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
There's another. Bruce.
Yes, Bruce the Chopper, mate. I am here for a public service announcement to say that orcs are not bad guys. Hollywood, get your shit together. We are here to entertain. We are not ists and obes and Yahtzees. We are not the bad guys. We are here to entertain you. Orcs are not bad people. We are here to entertain. Yes, Bruce the Chopper, public service announcement number 1. We are here, Hollywood, to entertain. Do not use us in your fight for your ists and obes and Yahtzees. We do not represent people of any nature. We are here to be the bad guys and entertain.
You got a little Peter Whalen.
We all are sick and tired of being fucked around with.
I don't even know what to say.
We're just bad guys. That's what we are. We're bad. We don't represent people of color. We don't represent people of a certain sexual orientation.
Oh my god.
We are here to be the bad guys and entertain you.
Oh my god.
Bring it home, Bruce.
Yeah.
But Bruce, doesn't that mean you're just misunderstood?
No, it means that I've been hanging around with Peter Whalen too long. I'm starting to sound like him.
That's what I was saying. I was like, oh no,
Bruce the Chopper, mate.
It's getting very close to sound like Peter Whalen for some reason.
Oh my god.
Orcs are people too.
Oh, poor orcs.
Are they just orcs? We
They
need
just
to
gotta
stop.
be bad.
Yeah. Why? Imagine how racist you must be to take a look at an orc and be like, yeah, that's a black person. What?
Seriously.
Sorry, what?
That green little bastard Baby Yoda can eat a woman's eggs all day long and people love him.
Wait. A woman's eggs? Wait.
Baby Yoda squeak.
What is Baby Yoda doing? No.
We eat a couple of children and suddenly we're the entire black race.
Out of the egg. You gotta eat the children while they're in the egg and it's fine. But post-egg, you can't eat children. Yeah, see? You see what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know what we're eggist, I guess. We're
Long live the orcs and end all of this fuckery.
What's going on? I don't know.
Very good statement, Keely Chow.
Oh my god.
Orcs just want to be evil. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
Let them be evil.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to be an evil orc. I will be an evil orc. God
Make
damn it.
orcs evil again.
Yes. I actually have no idea if this is even relevant to what the video we're watching, but it was good. We had to do it. We had to go.
Do you know how many white Norwegians played orcs? And now we're all black people. That's what we are. We're all black folk.
Oh my god.
Do you see orcs eating watermelon? No.
Oh no.
What?
Hey. Do they even have watermelon on Middle Earth?
Maybe some pig's feet, but not watermelon.
No.
Fried hobbit legs.
Hey guys, it's been a good show. It's been a good run.
Look at them. Them's fresh.
No.
Yes, fresh.
God damn it.
It's not like the orcs were corrupted versions of elves or men or anything. No.
No. They're black people, according to the SJWs, which is
Which shows they don't know shit about the books. It was Peter Jackson that made them dark skinned. In the books, they're described as sallow. Hello.
What salad? I'm secretly googling salad.
It's like yellowing. It's a sickly color. It's like a slight browning of the skin. When people have like liver diseases, they can turn
Jaundice.
like jaundice. Thank you, jaundice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I looked up Swallow and I got a horror movie about Swallow. I'm concerned now. It has a woman, like a picture of a woman, and like she's like pointing to her mouth. I'm very scared. I'm gonna get off of this. People want to know what a horror movie based on swallowing's about. No.
I used to be Bruce the Divine. Then Peter Jackson got a hold of me, and now I'm Bruce the Walking Turd.
Oh no.
I look like a giant walking pile of shit.
Are you suggesting that Peter Jackson put blackface on the orcs? Is that what we're suggesting here?
Oh, wow.
Is that why? Oh my
Mind
god.
blown.
Well,
It's
it's
not
because
like,
the orcs love chicken, so you obviously need to do something.
Is that what happens? Do I
Yeah.
turn darker if I eat chicken?
Secretly, we love fried chicken and waffles. Don't tell anybody.
I mean, that is a good combination. I gotta say.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
I mean, salty and sweet. Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, even if you watch Jackson's movie and you look at these orcs and go, "Oh my God, Africans," you're messed up in the head.
Yeah.
I love that idea. That like they're
Come
just like,
Like,
look at.
I
these
see a
dark
monster
colored-
on screen,
Yeah.
therefore it's a black person. What?
This evil like barbarian, that like yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it is like
jeez.
no, that must be an African American, obviously. So, what?
Nobody ever said we have to take the ring into the fires of Kenya.
Oh no.
Good point, Bruce.
Yeah.
Do they have mountains in Africa? I don't know. Actual geography question because I suck at it.
I don't know. I was born in Mordor.
That's in Africa, yeah. Mordor's in Africa, yeah. That's how that works.
Mordor's in Africa.
It's right next door to Wakanda.
Oh, here's a very important question, and I think there's an obvious answer, but still an important question.
Well, there's the wrong answer, and then there's Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Did you just?
I
say
like
Chick-fil-A?
Popeyes. Fuck you.
That's illegal. That's not allowed. See. That's what makes them evil. It's the Popeyes chicken.
Even better if we go to Chili's. Chili's, baby back ribs.
Now, I'm with you on that one, Bruce.
Now that's some good shit.
Definitely.
Right.
Oh my God.
Anyway, yes, like according to the title of this is someone saying Lord of the Rings is a racism. Yay!
Again.
Well, Count Kilimanjaro is a volcano.
That is true.
See, this is why I have other people in my chat that aren't American, because Americans, we don't know anything about geography. Even in America. Like if you were like, hey, what does Delaware look like? I'm like, I don't know.
It's somewhere that way.
It's in northeast direction. It's not New York or Maine. I know Vermont kind of looks like a piece of pizza. That's all I kind of know.
That's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
And it doesn't really have anything but pretty leaves in the fall. That's all I know about
It
Vermont.
does have
Cows.
Oh.
Lots of cows.
Oh, and yeah, lots of
It does. They do a cheese.
Yes.
They do
From
a
the cows.
cheese. From the cows. Duh.
No,
yeah.
no. From the leaves. They make the cheese from the leaves.
Oh, okay.
KFC. I forgot about KFC. We got really derailed here.
All lives matter.
Oh no.
We
Evil
need
or
jobs too. And we can't have jobs if none of us want us to be the fucking bad guys.
The badder the orc, the
This is
better.
true. Who's going to pillage and plunder towns?
Well, I tell you what. Do you know who's taking all of our jobs now? The white man.
This is
The
true.
white man took all of our jobs. There are no more bad guys, only white bad guys.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
Intersectionality gets you every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Make all the whiteism mans bad. Make the orcs good. Or just let them be bad too. No, we can't have the white men be bad because then the orcs can't be bad.
take our jobs, fuck them.
But they already see the white man as bad, so
I don't know. I tried understanding their logic. There is none to be found.
there is none.
No.
I can't. Yeah.
It's the orcs that represent the reckless hate.
That's
they
damn
do.
right. Arwyn's
job.
got it.
But no, Africa.
All right,
Sorry.
I made my point. I'm out.
Thank you, Bruce.
Bye, Bruce.
That was expected. All right, yeah.
That was a mic drop from Bruce there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bruce's
Y'all-
Bruce's
yeah.
legend.
Y'all all know who that was. I don't even need to.
Bruce is legend. Yeah, Mary did a great job. She you know, did Bruce justice.
Yes, we did. We got very, very weirdly racist in there for a brief moment. And you know what? If I get nuked, y'all know why. It's Bruce's fault.
Well,
for
I
the
don't
orcs.
honestly, I don't know how, because we're the ones calling out how ridiculous it is to
I'm
take
sorry.
Tolkien's work and look at an orc and honestly think that he is talking about black people.
Mhm.
That is nuts and insanity. One has got
Yeah.
nothing. If you want to look at prejudice, he's got prejudice in the books. You've got the elves
Mhm.
against the dwarves against the elves. You've got,
the elves are anti-short people.
you know,
How
you've got
dare they?
men distrusting each other. I mean, you want to talk, he addresses that,
Yeah.
but he doesn't make it a black and white thing.
No, it's literally just, hey, even if there were different species of humanoid on a planet, they'd find reasons to not like each other.
Yeah.
Tribalism's a thing.
Funny, he kind of thought his audience would be intelligent enough to discern that. Go figure.
Yeah.
You're assuming the people who made this video are like in any way, shape, or form a fan. And when I say a fan, like
Or
I mean,
intelligent.
like, know
Right.
something, know anything about this. Like I don't even know if I would consider myself like a full-on fan of Lord of the Rings, because like, I mean, it's not one of my favorite properties. I like it. I can sit down and watch. I've seen all the extended editions. Like I can sit down and watch and thoroughly enjoy watching them. But like I'm like, if I'm gonna buy, like if I had like an anime figure and I had like a Lord of the Rings figure, I might buy the anime figure instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not
Mhm.
higher. It's not high up on my list of things that I'm like really into. So
We love you anyway, Eris.
it's okay. I haven't read the books yet.
You're free to be wrong. Don't worry.
It's okay. I haven't read the books yet. I have the books. I don't know why. I'm still reading The Stand. The Stand is like 8 billion years long. I haven't even made it to where they're in Boulder yet, which is like when the main story starts, and I'm like 400 pages in. So I'm just like, ah. So eventually,
I
I
cat out.
read.
Go on. Go.
Kitty, my brethren, be free.
He looks a lot like your avatar too.
Oh my cat.
Yeah, little black kitty. I don't know how he got stuck in here. I thought I got them all out. And with as many as I have, that's quite a chore.
Oh my god. The ill-informed are
Yeah.
trying to inject a false narrative that the orcs represent black people. What will they claim goblins represent with their short stature? Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
point. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's when someone presented that to me, and that was D&D is actually kind of what started that. From what I understand, it might have actually come before that, but that was the first time I had heard of it, and that's why they were getting rid of all the negative attributes.
Oh,
So basically,
God,
you
I
could make
remember that.
your character OP because, like, you know, that's fun to play an OP character. It doesn't get super boring to play an OP character or anything.
There's a reason why like the best Superman comics don't deal with his powers; they deal with his human side.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's annoying to have like OP characters are annoying to interact with, and they're annoying and they're boring to play because you're just like, oh, you mean there's no setup time for this really massively powerful spell that I have to cast? You know, the one, you know, the hour-long preparation one. Well, let me
Yeah.
just whip it out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's easy. You know, I don't have to plan my shit out. I don't have to know the material. Oh, that's stupid. It's so stupid. It's dumb. It's a big dumb. And we
Yeah,
kept extending that where it's like, yeah, orcs are supposed to be black people. And I'm just like, what? What? Excuse me?
No.
How?
No.
How did you reach that conclusion? You racist? Jesus.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I don't buy that. And
Mhm.
it's funny, speaking of D&D, I read about that when they were going on about, the orcs, they're really sensitive and they're this and that, and I'm like puking into my garbage can. But now they have they want to do, let's see, there's a big push from GLAAD that they're like, especially
trash
with
bag
D&D
company?
and fantasy movies and science fiction movies and superhero movies, they need to have more representation. They need to have more people with, they specifically said this, people with AIDS
Right.
Oh.
and people in wheelchairs.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, how is a wheelchair going to work in a dungeon?
Well, no, not just
Dungeons
that.
aren't exactly handicap friendly. They're nobody friendly. They're dungeons.
They're alive
Right.
people unfriendly, basically.
Exactly. They're designed
even-
to kill you.
Even then, like, okay, if I didn't have functional legs, do you know what I'm not role playing as? Somebody without functional legs. I'm gonna role play as somebody with functional legs.
Thank
That's
you.
the whole point. It's escapism. So yeah, like, can you imagine somebody that's paralyzed from the waist down being like, I could make somebody that is, fast and can run real quick. Something that I kind of wish I had. No, I'm gonna play myself. What in the hell? What do you mean? Why would you do that?
That's the way it used to be. But now, if you don't see exactly yourself in some of these games and some of these movies and all, then it's not diverse enough.
Yeah, because I need to see myself in like exact copy of me in order to relate to them. How many times have I said this? Gordon Ramsay's one of my heroes. He is not a white woman.
No,
No.
That is a man. Yeah, that is a man. Okay, he is a British man even, so he doesn't even derive from my culture. All right, like, he doesn't look like me. You put our pictures next to each other, we don't look like each other. But he's still one of my heroes. So it's like, okay, no, but I'm not. I guess I couldn't ever relate to him or like look
Right.
up to him because he doesn't look like me. Right? Okay, sure, we could do that.
Well,
No,
one of the
I looked up to.
characters- Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I looked up to Jon Stewart, the Green Lantern from the Justice League animated series. It's a black man. Because he was awesome. He had this like really intense discipline about himself that I really admired, and I just, I have ADD, so having structure is kind of like necessary for me at least. And I really looked up to that. But no, he doesn't look exactly like me, so I can't.
Right,
can't
and the
relate,
experiences are different. They're totally different.
Yeah.
One of the characters in Lord of the Rings that I've always kind of identified with is Frodo. Here you have this character that he just wants to live his life and he just wants to do his thing, and yet he's thrust into this impossible situation and he's willing to do what it takes. He just doesn't know how. So the Fellowship goes with him and helps him. And in the end, he's able to ultimately achieve what he needs to achieve, and it changes his life. Well,
Yeah, he's never the same again.
He's never the same again. I'm neither a hobbit, I'm neither male, I don't live in the Shire, although it does kind of look a little shirey around here, but I don't live in Middle Earth. But there's something about him. I've always related to him. Bilbo too. So you don't have to look and see yourself identically in a character to say, hey, there is something about them that I understand and that I really appreciate.
It's like you judge them on who they are as a person.
God,
or something weird. Huh?
That's an ism.
Yeah, that's an ista whatever tism. So.
Well, it goes along with that, colorblind. If you don't see color now, then you're automatically racist.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like
me just like enjoying a person for who they are rather than like, I'm sorry, but if you're an asshole, you're an asshole no matter what you look like.
Right.
Guess what? So yeah, just a little fun fact. Like, I don't judge people on that. I judge people on who they are. And
Mhm.
yeah, you suck and you're some minority, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I guarantee you it's not because you're that minority. It's because you just suck as a person.
'Cause you suck.
So,
Mhm. Yeah,
People
one
can
of the
suck.
worst bosses I ever had. He was a black guy. Everybody complained about this guy because he micromanaged. He would have us do things that made very, very, very little sense. He did things that irritated the customers because he wasn't
good.
thinking of them.
Yeah.
And no one had an issue with the fact that he was black. He was just terrible at his job.
It
I love it.
happens.
Yes.
I love it when people who can't manage people are like the managers of people. You're like, oh,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
good. You don't understand anything about human beings, but yeah, sure, manage them.
My late husband
Whatever.
had a woman like that. His boss, one of his many bosses, they had a lot of turnover where he was because the people who hired these managers, the managers sucked. But it
Mhm.
was a woman, and she was horrible.
No. not
Matter
a
of fact,
woman.
he had to help train her to get her up to speed.
Oh, that's always great, having to train your boss.
Right,
Yeah, you're
right.
so
And she's
incompetent.
just, it was like she didn't know what she was doing. But she was a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh,
Enough to make
we
you
have
lose your mind.
we have a special video for y'all. I haven't been secretly eating this whole time. No, anyway, we it's Crack TV. Y'all remember Crack TV? That's a throwback.
Yes.
Yeah, back when they were funny, I used to watch them. They are no longer funny.
No.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time they were funny. It's been so long.
They try the humor in this video.
Oh, this was supposed to be funny.
From what I remember, they try a couple jokes, and it's like, oh,
Okay.
don't do that.
It's like, remember when College Humor was funny?
Not really.
It was just a little bit, just a few times it got funny, and then it stopped, and you're like, no.
If memory serves, it's been so long.
Yeah, God only knows. I don't even know if they're around anymore.
I think they are.
But yes, hold on. Nope, I flew the window across the stream. No, okay. Hold on.
Solid.
Stream. Ha! 6 reasons Lord of the Rings is racist.
Yay.
Yay!
And they put so much thought into it. It's only 6.5 minutes long.
Yeah, this might be a record-long stream, guys. I don't even. I don't know.
Okay, I think this is the shortest video that we've covered that wasn't a trailer.
Yeah, I'm worried though because sometimes these short ones are so stupid.
That's true.
Because they put so little thought into it. Now, some of the bigger ones, yeah, there's more material to like be stupid about, but like this, I'm worried. I'm worried. I don't know Lord of the Rings as well as you and Josh do, Arwyn. So I had to get people who know what they're talking about. But like, now I can smell bullshit a mile away. But
I was gonna say
lore questions,
You'll be able-
lore-tisms. Yes, I need people who know the lore. So, and obviously, like Loki has like 2 other streams today. So that's like, starting at 4. He's got Clobberin stream. There's a Clobberin Jack Kirby anniversary stream that's happening at 4 p.m. And
I thought that was tomorrow. That's today.
I think so.
Okay.
I think. Is it? I don't know. I thought it was. Like, I could have misread the date, too. I have no idea. And
No, I
then
probably
the
did.
Echo-based pre-show. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
I
dun,
thought that
dun,
was
dun,
because
dun.
on Saturday on
What?
Saturdays
Really?
Clubby does his Star Trek stream.
At 10.
Am I an idiot?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I might be an idiot. Guys, I might be an idiot. Hold on.
Master Reg Chris, what is it?
Clobberin. No, into darkness. Into darkness. Into darkness. I will summon Clobberin time by saying that. Okay. We'll wait.
I even got a date book just to keep track of all the streams.
All right.
because I hate missing them when I'm like, oh my god, I missed it. Wah.
Chris just said it's tomorrow.
I
Okay.
suck. I'm an idiot. Okay, anyway, moving on. We're just gonna... Anyway, I don't know. What day is it? Is it Saturday? We started an hour early, and I've lost all sense of knowledge of what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Comment stream should be 9. Double tap. I have no idea. That's it for stream is 100% tomorrow. Okay,
Thank you,
I'm an
Chris.
idiot. Don't worry
All right,
about it.
thanks,
We're
Chris.
fine. Everything's okay.
All right, I'm writing that.
we're gonna-
I'm writing that
I'm
shit
gonna-
down.
I'm gonna click the video before I sound more like an idiot. So we're just gonna, yeah. So,
All right.
okay. All right. Okay. Yay. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. I gotta scroll back just a little bit already.
Battlefield Middle Earth by L. Ron Hobbit. Okay.
Jokes! Oh no!
Oh.
Guys, there's gonna be jokes. Are you ready?
Are there though?
Other stuff. Today's top use more post-it notes. Oh, that's so funny because he used a post-it note.
Oh, Ron Hobbit. Okay.
Okay, you're using. I could tell by the mouse because that's a stupid mouse. That is an Apple mouse. And Apple mouses are stupid. That's all I wanted to say. I'm moving on. Wanna fuck? That's what that would have said.
You know, I can't take anyone, you know, at their word when they're standing right next to a giant Lego building.
Oh my god, they're whitewashed the Lego bricks. Oh no.
Is that supposed to be Gondor?
I have no idea. It's white. Oh, there's a thingy.
Or
There's a tism down here, guys.
well, if it was Orthon, could be black.
Minas Tirith?
A very badly
Yeah.
done rendition of it, but
But it looks like there's Lord of the Rings Legos at the bottom there.
Yeah, that's a.
oh my god! Oh, y'all, hang on. I'm sorry. I gotta go. That's my cat banging at the door. Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back. He's 20.
Be free, kitty.
Your cat is 20. Oh my cat. Human, you will serve me. It's like, oh no. You can just lift your cat and lose weight and gain. Yeah, lift the cat. Yes. We're working out today.
I could
I
make
thought
a
it was
really
gonna be
bad
fun.
joke, and I've decided not to.
Excellent. It's okay. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Yeah. Yes, I have confused Chris. Excellent. It works, Josh.
There you go.
Get it.
Let's see. He's got a Pink
Awesome.
Floyd shirt
Oh
on.
my god, I'm so sorry. He did this last time I was on stream.
Well, he's like, human, you're gonna be on a stream. Well, I want people to know I exist. So,
See, he knows, he understands the doorknob opens,
Mhm.
and I didn't have the door completely shut. I had it just like, I thought I had shut it all the way, but it was just like partially shut.
Mhm.
So he's banging against it, trying to get the, and he's my big one. He's my 25 pounder. And
Whoa.
he gets very insistent. So I'm sorry. He's taken care of now.
He's
good.
a big floofer. Oh my.
He has a treat. He's happy.
I has food. That is not why I'm 25 pounds. I am 25 pounds because I am a queen. I mean, a king.
All right. Did we decide what that was?
I'm just
Bad.
Very good.
I'm annoyed that there's too much green in this shot and they didn't color correct it correctly, and there needs to be more pink. Y'all notice how it's a bit green tinged in the background, particularly.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
not
the-
enough light because, you know, this channel doesn't make enough money to get proper lighting. Even though
They just used the regular office lights. They didn't like get
Yeah.
proper lighting for.
That's why it's fluorescent.
Yeah.
That's why it's fluorescent. I don't know what this is. It's shit. I'm kind of hoping they'll explain it. But guys, I didn't know we had time for a skit in this 6.5 minute video.
And then you have And then there's also it looks like a Pink Floyd shirt, but it has the cracked symbol
cracked.
on it. So like, what is this?
They ripped off Pink Floyd's symbol, but they like made a hole through like the pyramid, the prism,
God.
and like put cracked up in the corner. Like didn't even make it creative. Didn't use a creative font. Literally took like a PNG of their logo and just stuck it on. Like not even creatively, because like it's just
No.
stuck up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's floating. No.
Like if they had this across and maybe it spread around to the back, like the rainbow spread around to the back and then had cracked on the sleeve, that would be, look, I just gave y'all a better idea. Look at me. That would have
That's
been
right.
better.
We are giving them no quarter today. None.
No, but I
Right.
gave them a t-shirt idea, so that's something. All right, okay.
Like a triangle with predator dots on my forehead, or what's?
You look like you want to talk about Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
Sorry, that was me. Okay.
How dare you swear? God fucking damn it, Arwyn. Fuck, I forgot your name for a brief moment. Okay, I needed to rewind because he tried
has
to
a
make a joke. And I
he has a
got it.
Batman with a mustache in the background.
I mean, why? I mean, yeah.
Oh, he
Luchador,
does.
Batman. I also would like that. I gotta be honest. That's like the best thing. Now I don't know why you have a Nerf gun at your desk at the ready, fully loaded at all times. I'm a
Well,
bit
why wouldn't you?
concerned about
Because
Kraft's
he's
office.
because
Yeah,
he's soy, but he's also but he's also an American, so we need to have some kind of gun.
he
It's
looks
just-
like
it's just
Leonard.
it's just a law.
Doesn't he look like a discount Leonard from Big Bang Theory?
Oh God, why'd you put that thought in my head?
You're welcome. I watched like all of Big Bang Theory because like my parents liked it and I kind of liked it for a little while. So, and then it got bad and it got really bad and I kept watching it. I don't know why. It was like a train wreck I couldn't walk away from. Like, it was a nerdy sitcom. Like we ever needed that. Oh my God, 25 pounds? That's not. I know I'm getting heavily judged for having enjoyed Big Bang Theory at any point, but I'm going to divert with talking about the cat again.
Yeah, he's big. He's my big boy.
He's a big boy. He's a good boy, but he big boy.
He's a coward too. He really is.
Oh my God, he's literally the cowardly lion.
Yep.
You stick a little mane on him and be like, wow. Anyway, we're already bored of this video.
We're bored of this sketch.
Jesus Christ.
All
Like
right.
a triangle with predator dots.
Hold on. He tried to make a predator joke. I'm not going to leave that alone.
Is there like a triangle with predator dots on my forehead, or what's?
Because that's the first thing I would go to. You know, oh God, look at this suggested. If Viagra commercials were honest, I am terrified.
God.
Like he starts talking and it's just like, hey, Viagra. It's like, oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Is he wearing a jean shirt?
I can't tell what it's all rumpled and I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, so he's wearing jeans. He's wearing
It almost
this.
looks like
Wait,
it's
hold
buttoned
on.
wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
Crat.com headquarters. I need to know.
Why?
I need to know. Hold on.
I'm still enamored with the Batman with his snidely whiplash stash.
Yes.
Kind of.
Oh, the founder of Kratz, his first name was Dick. That's hilarious.
Sorry. My inner
that's
12-year-old just finds that really amusing.
Oh, my inner 26-year-old finds that hilarious. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, I need to know where y'all.
Dick.
All right, it's okay. It's in Los Angeles. That's what I thought. Okay, so
That makes
just bear
sense.
with me. Why is he wearing
Yeah.
this ever in Los Angeles?
Because 75 is cold there.
I mean, to be fair, I get chilly too, but this is clearly a long sleeve shirt. That's a jacket with like probably wool on the inside. And then he's wearing jeans.
I would fry if I wore that.
Yeah.
He's dying. Okay, I'm sweating just thinking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm here wearing like a t-shirt, shorts, and then I have my house coat because I don't need blankets, even though they're like right in front of me. It's just this. What?
I mean, 75 is like a good frost here in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. That's like.
You know then.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm the one that's up north. I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
that's real. That's like perfectly comfortable for me.
Well, it depends. Like,
Cold
it
is
really
like
depends.
15.
Ooh.
Oh, I mean
That's
that
cold.
is cold. I will say that is cold. Yeah, we didn't know what to do ourselves like Valentine's Day when we got the freeze. We were just like, what happens? What do we do?
Yeah.
Guys, panic.
Exactly.
What do
Go
we
and buy all
do?
the milk and the bread out of the
That-
store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's every Tuesday during winter for us.
Yeah,
Like,
you
Y'all
Yeah.
Yankees make fun of us Southerners every winter, don't you?
We do.
Talk about
Yeah,
Lord of the
pretty
Oh,
much.
he's not even a Yankee. That's the funny thing. Is when he says he's up north, he's like in mid-America.
Oh,
It's still we still get cold weather in
I
Pittsburgh.
know, but I'm just saying that like we're both in like the south, and so we're closer to the equator. So obviously, like it's gonna be warmer.
Plus, I
But,
grew
like-
up in Wisconsin, which is known for cold.
It's
Yeah,
just no,
oh
it's
my
known for cheese. Okay, that is all I know about Wisconsin.
You have never been to Wisconsin, then. It's known for cold.
Have I been to Wisconsin?
It snowed on my sister's birthday, and she has her birthday in July.
Boo.
no.
Get your
Blah.
shit together, Wisconsin. That's not allowed.
So yeah, it's like right at the kind of like at the edge of the Arctic Circle, because like it gets some of that weather.
Ew.
So
Gross.
yeah, it gets cold in Wisconsin.
Anyway, that's just admire. Like I'm trying to figure out what this is because I do like looking at the background of sets like this because like they are sets.
What does the cup say?
No,
I can't-
it says slor, SLOR.
Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't know. I thought it said slush, but it does not. This is a speaker, I think. I don't know what this is.
No.
It kind of looks like a fancy glory hole, but I'm not sure.
Is it a base for the speaker?
Then why is the speaker?
No, it would be the base for it.
Oh,
Like you hook it up, and like the smaller speakers just do like the normal sound, and the big guy takes care of like the bass sounds.
so why in the hell would you need it like 5 inches from your face? Like a base.
You know what they
speaker
did?
that big? What?
When they put this together, they said, you know what? There's going to be some idiots out there who love looking at the background, so we're
Yeah.
just going to fuck with their heads, and we're just
Thank
I'm
you, Chris.
well
It's a
known.
subwoofer.
we're just
I'm
going to
well
put
known.
stuff wherever just to entertain them.
I'm well known for staring at backgrounds of things when I'm not
That's
supposed to be staring
interesting.
backgrounds of. But like people don't expect you to stare at the backgrounds.
Right.
Hmm.
Just perhaps the statue of Mexican Iron Man. You know what it is? It's Mexican Iron Man from an alternate universe.
There you
It's
go.
the DC Mexican Iron Man. You guys have figured it out.
It's Mexican Batman.
It's Mexican
Hence the
Batman.
mustache.
Okay, we got it.
And
We're gonna trademark that.
there we
for
go.
any money. Yeah.
Mexican Batman, and we color correct the Batman outfit to have the Mexican colors, like we
Yes.
did with the Iron Man suit. So yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
and of course put a sombrero on top of the cowl.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously. Yeah. Because it makes sense for Iron Man to have a sombrero on, and it makes equally a sense to make
Yeah.
Batman have it. So
Yes.
Yeah.
And instead
for
of a
some
cape,
reason-
you could have the serape.
it's just a giant flower tortilla.
Yes.
We have it all figured out.
We got it. He throws churros.
Oh
'cause
my
it's very
goodness!
distracting,
And
they
and
smell so good.
and Brown Lantern is Robin in this universe.
Yes. Guys, we've expanded the lore. We have
The hell with
expanded
Lord of the
lore.
Rings. We're going into DC.
Yes. I mean, they attempted a joke here. Was it, hey, do I have the Predator 3 little dots on my forehead? If you had that, sir, you would be dead. I don't know what to tell you. All right.
Sad little man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got this.
My forehead, or what's
You look like you want to talk about Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so now they have a poster in the background that says robot legs.
My
I'm curious.
God, his face is so smug.
I want to punch him in the face. No, yeah, I'm trying to ignore him because he's like really irritating me with his face.
So smackable.
Yeah. I don't understand what's happening.
I think it's supposed to be Minas Tirith.
It's really shit. I don't know what it is,
It
but
is.
it's shit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Like, God, what?
Ugh.
Is there like a triangle
Oh,
of predator
God.
dots on my forehead, or what's?
You look like you want to talk about Lord of the Rings.
What about me right now, sitting here doing work, tells you that I want to talk about that?
You're wearing.
Thank
Not
you.
a damn thing.
Thank you. God, at least they're minorly self-aware.
Damn thing.
Nothing. There's nothing there. Like, he doesn't even have Batman. Batman is zero. Guys, we've
Yeah.
expanded the lore further. It's actually really, really true.
Yeah, it is.
It
is.
Good point. I didn't think about that. Oops.
So here's a question. If one of your coworkers is just creepily staring at you, are you going to engage him in conversation, or are you going to like get the fuck out of here, dude?
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
HR because, like, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me? Or I'm gonna start building, like, I'm gonna get like the Lego set for like the Trump wall, and I'm gonna build it between our desks.
Just
There
out of
we go.
Legos?
1x1 scale of Lego.
On the wall.
All right, fuck off. I'm not gonna deal with you.
Oh my god. Yes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
this guy is
I
just
approve.
creep vibes. Too much.
I'm actually kind of disappointed that they haven't done that yet, but like, I think that would be funny. Whatever.
You're wearing a shirt. Everyone wears shirts.
Pretty sure he doesn't.
I'm sorry, I gotta
What?
rewind. What in the fuck?
Huh?
You're wearing a shirt. You must want to talk about Lord of the Rings. Okay, so
Is
just
that all it
saying,
takes? Wearing a
if he's
shirt?
yeah,
Does that mean nudists can't be Lord of the Rings fans?
no, nudists are yeah, he's anti-nudist, guys. I mean,
They are out.
he's a nude phobe. All right,
You're wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Everyone wears shirts.
Pretty sure he doesn't. At least according to all the fan art I'm familiar with.
You ever notice how this
Oh god, my god.
What?
I made a joke about them wanting to fuck her there. I don't think that was a joke anymore. I think
I
that
don't
got
think it
really,
was,
really
yeah.
real.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know tons of straight men that just all day dreamily stare at. Wow, I blanked out on his name. The main dude, with the beard.
Aragorn?
Yes, starts with Aragorn. Aragorn like stares at him shirtless fan art. Oh my god. It's the
You know,
straightest thing I've ever heard of.
we're over 30 seconds in their 6.5 minute video, and they still haven't made a point yet.
Somebody's fantasy was revealed. Oh, no. Aragorn. Yes, I'm terrible with names. I know Gandalf because Gandalf is awesome.
And you
but I
are
forget.
Gandalf.
Yes, I am Gandalf. That's why I know. Okay,
That's
we
right.
established this before we went live. Okay, so if I can be anything, I am Gandalf. I am a 7-year-old gay wizard, and there's nothing y'all can do about that.
And you do it so well.
Yes, I am the greatest adaptation of it. Why? How did Conan? That's not. That was.
I know, right? That's
I
what I
thought who that was first. Yeah.
Somebody blended Aragorn with Conan. Okay. Why not?
I feel like there's a portion that we keep missing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it in its entirety. So hold
Okay.
on.
Okay. Well, we are focused.
What about me right now, sitting here doing work, tells you that I want to talk about that?
You're wearing a shirt. Everyone wears shirts.
Pretty sure he doesn't.
He lit his mouth. This is what we fucked us up. His mouth says everyone wears shirts, but his word said Aragorn wears shirts.
Yeah.
So that's
Yes.
what messed me up because I did not hear Aragorn at all. I thought he said everyone wears shirts.
It does sound like everyone.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, he did say Aragon.
Aragorn means shirts. Yes.
He's
Mhm.
mealy mouthed. Say what you
Guys-
mean, son.
Yeah, if you're going to
So-
be on, in a sketch performing, enunciation is important.
Hey guys, this channel has 2.6 million subscribers, and they couldn't take another take to do that. I just wanted to remind people that quantity does not mean quality in any way, shape, or form.
You know how many takes I do when I'm doing my book recordings?
Too many.
Way too many. But because I re-listened to every take to make sure I didn't pronounce that properly, do it again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. This video almost has 1 million views, by the way. Just want to also say.
Yay.
Yay. God.
Hot stuff.
Yep.
Doesn't? At least according to all
Okay,
the fan
so
art.
you're wearing a shirt. Oh, and there's the fan art, by the way, so we can all stare at that. And it's not good fan art either. It's like, okay,
really,
at
no.
best. They completely fucked up his face.
It
They were very-
kind of looks like Viggo Mortensen.
He's not
Yeah.
that buff.
No.
I mean, he's buff. You know, he's a good-looking man, but that's
Those
right.
guys,
Yeah, he's
man,
more
they
lean.
just-
yes,
Yes.
he's more lean.
which you would need if you're on horseback. Like, you don't want a dude that's 300 pounds of pure muscle riding on a horse in the battle. you don't want that. Like,
Right.
Not
and
unless
if
you
you're
have
having-
like a huge like war
Yes.
horse or something. But yeah,
This
Or
would be more
moose.
Boromir territory. He's the one
Yes.
who was described as the big buff guy.
he's
Yes.
a thick kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So,
okay.
So this is our segue into this. Okay. So I just want
his
to set this
knees
up.
look messed up too.
Yeah, it's the thighs. The thighs are so thick. That
Yeah.
it fucked up his knees. And it's not even right. Look, see, that one curls in more, and this one's more relaxed. This one looks better than this one.
I agree.
Yes, it does.
I agree.
And this looks like it was done with pencils. Just erase that shit. It's okay. It's okay. He's wearing
Yeah.
one glove, Michael Jackson style. Guaranteed that if he turned around, it's a thong that he's wearing.
Oh, you know
Guaranteed.
it.
You
Yeah.
know it
that
is.
ass is hanging out in the breeze.
Yes.
You know it.
Yeah.
Because he's a king, damn it.
I'm a king and I can have my ass out if I like it. That's one of the perks of being a king. I can wear
That's
assless
right. It's
chaps
It's good to
everywhere.
be the king.
Yeah.
Oh, what fresh hell is going to be
We
next?
haven't even gotten to
Yeah.
any of their points.
Yeah. So, okay, this is the setup so far. So we've seen their intro, and then dude is staring at other dude while he's working, trying to be a productive motherfucker. And he's like, "Hey, yeah, you're wearing a shirt." I mean, it's like he looks like you want to talk about Lord of the Rings. What the fuck does it? Why do you want me to?
I
why?
don't
Yeah,
get the
Aragorn
joke there.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's because you're
Okay.
wearing a shirt, and this character, like all other characters in the fucking movies and I'm assuming books, wear shirts. So that must be the reason. And he's like, well, the fan art I've seen, because I haven't apparently watched any movie involving Lord of the Rings at all. Yeah, the only thing I've seen with Aragorn is him wearing a thong and a single glove and some boots. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen
Is that a
anything
thong,
else.
or is it just the belt and the sword's blocking our view?
Oh my
it might
god, it
just be
is
the
just the
belt.
belt. Oh my god, you're right.
You're right.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's just the belt and boots. Oh
It's
god, Chris.
Porno Aragorn. Oh my god. Yeah, that sword is strategically placed.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even. I was just staring.
You're
at the thing
welcome.
and, yeah, thanks. I was gonna make a Mexican Iron Man joke about the thong, but the belt thing's funnier. So yeah. All right. He had to get that glove. The one glove. I don't know where the fuck he's putting it, but
That's
like,
all
you know.
his armor.
Yeah.
The glove.
Yeah.
Because when you're running into battle, you don't want to protect any vital
No,
organs or anything.
Yeah, you want your dick flopping around as you're riding into battle on the horse. So. That's what
But
you
that arm, damn it. You
Yes,
gotta have that
one.
protected.
Oh, and it's probably the important hand for him. So you gotta really protect it. Yeah, you gotta
Oh
make
my.
Oh my.
sure. God, this got really weird. Okay, Frank and Fred, please. God damn
Okay.
it. Ugh.
So. All
You notice
right.
how this movies are all about religion?
Yes, I do.
Have you noticed all of these movies are about religion? When I was watching Lord of the Rings, at no point was I like,
That's random.
yeah, it's all religion.
I
What?
mean, it plays a factor, but
You're like, how deep are we getting?
but that's
here?
mostly because Tolkien was a devout Catholic that influenced his worldview.
Yeah,
No.
it's more about the conquering of good over evil than
No.
Yeah.
The hero's journey? No.
you
Not at
know,
all.
theology per se.
No.
But
Like-
okay,
Yeah.
religion.
Do you know Tolkien and C.S. Lewis were devout Christians who put thinly veiled Christian themes in all of their works?
So thinly veiled that if you told me that Lord of the Rings was Christian, I wouldn't believe you, and I'd have to rewatch all the films because I have no idea what you're talking about.
And see, this is bullshit because
What?
C.S. Lewis, there was nothing thinly veiled about
Yeah,
his
Aslan
yeah.
is
Oh,
Jesus. Okay,
thank you.
Yes.
Like obviously, they even got the hair
nothing
right.
thinly veiled. And Tolkien did not like allegory. He said what he said and he meant what he meant.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I
So-
mean, like you could be like, well, Gandalf's technically an angel, and you're like, yeah, well, technically, like if you want to like fudge the definition of angel a little bit so it doesn't really exist, then yeah, technically, that's like the closest thing you got.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess you know.
I mean, it's like,
he
yeah,
has
the
Aragorn
Maiar,
has Aragorn has Jesus hair, but that was kind of the style back then, you know.
Jesus
Like,
hair.
that was kind of the thing that guys wore long hair back then. That was kind of the thing, and it's kind of coming back, like kind of sort of, but yeah, yeah. Okay, we're almost a minute into the 6.5 minute video. We have not reached a point yet. We're still in sketch mode.
Okay.
It's fascinating. Yeah, you know what? The only thing that we can be happy with is the fact that they didn't get mid rolls because it's not 10 minutes long.
Right.
Good.
Speaking of, I would love to get back to that thing. Work?
What work?
Me too.
You're sitting over there drawing penises on hot dogs.
I didn't think you could see that.
What?
Oh my God.
That was a joke.
It's a penis.
Remember at the beginning of the video,
It
there was
said
the
jokes.
dry erase board that said jokes? Well, there was a joke. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, how many of the hobbits were there? I don't know. They get seeing a man pass around would make. Oh, that would make it awkward. You're right, Chris. Maybe that is a battle tactic.
That is true. That
The
is
orcs
true.
would all stop and go, wait a minute. Ew.
I had an
we're not
idea.
attacking him."
Then again, the Celts did attack naked.
Yeah, I had this idea for my book that like one of these people's like superpower was like clothes, like removing like clothes and shit. So they like run in naked and like their enemies just like what?
Isn't that basically empowered?
Yeah, it's a guy too that has that ability. So he just runs in
Nice.
like naked. He's just
Ready with
giant,
the
like
bulls.
he's like this 8 foot tall dude who's just like whoa, just running in bare ass naked. It's just like I didn't get. I just kind of sketched that out as like a funny idea. I didn't really get around to like the finer details, like how does he live? That's one of them. I don't know. I'll get to it, but you know what? I might have to run with that idea after the sketch. It's God. Oof. All right. Okay. All right.
From there.
Anyway, I'm not just rehashing. I'm talking about how Lord of the Rings deliberately and willfully takes a big old hobbit poop on every major religion except Christianity.
Oh,
Hold on. I thought this was about racism.
Oh
Are we
my
talking about religion now?
What?
What happened?
God.
A big old hobbit poop. Why didn't you say a dragon poop? That's bigger, is it not?
I
That
believe
was-
it would be, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's again, Tolkien was a devout Catholic, so that shaped his worldview, but the Lord of the Rings is not inherently a Christian story.
No, I didn't
No.
get that at all. Like at all. That's just fantasy.
And it's not like the orcs were Muslim or
No.
Buddhist
Took
or
his
even
ideas.
the other races, the Haradrim and the Easterlings. It doesn't even discuss their religions.
No.
That's assuming. That's that guy putting, I mean, say this was like a legitimate gripe. That is somebody else projecting their own ideology on the work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even in there. It's not even in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, you know how poop is so stinky. Hair.
Every race in Lord of the Rings represents
Oh
one-
god, that was another joke, guys. Oh god.
Jesus.
So every race. in
What,
Lord of the
hobbits have hair in their poop?
Lady Mist.
Rings. Haven't ever seen Steelers see his man ever passing around naked on the That's not hard. Yeah, well, one of these guys was fantasizing about Aragorn wearing nothing but a belt, a glove, and some boots. So
And a strategically placed sword.
yeah,
Mhm.
and so we kind of pieced things together, and yeah, we decided that it would actually be like if you had, I don't know, like maybe chainmail, everything else, covering more important or something. I don't know, like a barrier. You need like a barrier on a starship to cover you, and then like a force field, and then you can run into the battle naked, and then you can really fuck up your enemy.
That would work.
This is true.
Spe-
And you'd be
Also, if you're
protected.
women, yeah, definitely works too if you're a woman. So yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
all right, we did it, guys. We're gonna encourage the first nude.
And this is
army.
why Lord of the Rings needs more nudity.
Yes, there we go.
And an intimacy coach.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
no. Yeah.
It's one of the major religions, right? First, you got the hobbits. They're clearly pagan earth worshippers. They're barefoot. They live in minimalist.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I think hobbits are pagan. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that hobbits are pagan? What the hell?
Hobbits are pagan because
What?
they live in the woods.
Oh, because they live in the land
And they're
and under
barefoot?
the ground. Because they're barefoot.
Well,
What?
okay, I see the correlation. I guess.
I was
Not.
going to say Gandalf. If he says Gandalf is Wiccan, because you're not going to lose my shit, guys.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And yeah, isn't it
Oh,
racist?
please.
Why is we talking? Why are we talking about religion?
Yeah, people from any race can be any religion. So
Yeah, that's kind
what?
of the beauty of religion. Literally anyone can join it. Now, Jewish, it gets a little bit different because there's blood lineage and you need to
Right.
be married to the official and stuff, and that gets a little bit more complicated. But Christianity is super fucking open; they don't care.
Yeah.
Muslims, I think, are the same way. Buddhism, Hinduism, pagans. Yeah, I think pretty much every other religion's
Yeah.
fine. Just Jewish, it gets a little bit because the bloodline goes through the mom and
Right.
other stuff. I don't know, if a non-Jewish person who wasn't planning on getting married to a Jewish person could join, because I don't know that much about Judaism. I would assume, though, yeah, that would be.
It
fine.
probably depends if it's Orthodox or Messianic.
That would be true. Yeah, yeah. Because they've the hobbits have evolved to not need shoes.
Yeah.
That's kind of why.
And that
And
makes
yeah.
Pagan. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So if you has big hairy feet and you walk around barefoot, you are pagan.
Again, but this isn't. This has in no way to do with their racism. So what? I don't.
The pagan race. Yes. Okay.
Plus,
Maybe they're gonna zing us with it.
wait a minute. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but Frodo and the hobbits are depicted as innocent and childlike, and they're the ones that ultimately save the entirety of Middle Earth.
Yes.
So why would the devout Catholic paint pagans as the good guys, according to these morons?
Good point.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm curious. I want to know. I don't know if we're still in sketch mode or we've actually entered the video yet. I think we
How about
have.
irritating mode?
Yes.
Cringe mode.
Yeah.
Activated.
Minimalist housing. They smoke weed every day.
Okay, so
It's
because they
not
smoke
weed,
weed,
it's just smoking.
it's just joke. It's a joke when people say that they smoke weed and then they eat a lot of food. That's a joke. I know they're not smoking weed. It's just a joke.
It is called pipe weed, but it's not narcotic in any way.
No,
They
it's,
w-
it's
yeah.
tobacco, South Farthing, Old Toby. It's got tons of names.
Yeah. Mary wrote letters about his theories as to why the Shire has the best pipe weed in the Shire.
Got that good shit.
It's like it's
They smoke weed.
it's
every day.
tobacco.
Oh my god.
And they said one more
Okay.
thing that was stupid. What was it? They live on what was the other thing
They
that
live
he
in
said?
minimal housing
Minimal housing means pagan.
because
right.
they're close to Earth.
Yeah, because maybe that's just how they
They live
roll.
in hills, in holes.
Yeah, how it's kind of cool. Like fucking
Yeah.
Bilbo's house is awesome. Okay.
Oh hell yes.
Oh God, yes.
Awesome. It's an awesome house. Are you kidding me? Oh, guess that makes me pagan. Hey guys, I'm a pagan now.
And they're and like the Shire is like supposedly kind of like a like Irelandish kind of a region.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it gets colder. So you know what people who live in colder climates do? They insulate. And what's more insulating than the dirt? It helps keep the heat in the house from going out into the cold and keeping your house warm during the cold months.
It's actually really
Literally, because remember when particularly in Ireland, they still might, they used to burn peat.
Yep.
They would burn peat as their source of fuel and fire, and well, you can't get more earthy than swamp bog.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have pagan because they live in the earth, they have bare feet, and they smoke weed. Okay,
yeah, pagans.
pagans.
I smoke weed every day.
The finest weed in the South Valley.
How is that an attack on that religion, though?
Thank you. Oh my god. What? Why am I having to agree with the soy guy? Okay.
He's the sane one.
Yeah. Why is he the same one?
Oh my God. Wait, so this guy is more soy than the other guy?
Oh no.
No.
Wait, is that what you're saying, Harris?
No. So this guy's soy, but the other guy's stupid. So I mean, we got two
Okay.
different things
Okay,
happening here.
that's fair.
So, okay. It's interesting.
Oh, I mean, the Shire is basically a utopia. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry. What? It's a utopia. Did you?
It-
Okay, even
it-
I know what happens like to the Shire during Lord of the Rings. It's really fucked up. Are you kidding me? They literally put them into slavery. Are
They're
you
not.
kidding?
They're not. It's not a utopia. It's just. It's so insignificant. It's overlooked.
Yeah, nobody
But
gives a
when
shit
they
about
find
the
out
hobbits.
that, but when Sauron finds out that the ring is there, he sends his troops there,
Yeah, I think it's.
and then
fucked.
Saruman enslaves the Shire at the end.
Yeah, kind of something a good. I do know about that. It was a creative choice. I think. Peter Jackson, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that was better. Can you imagine like the end of Lord of the Rings with that? That's how it ends. You're like,
Oh,
no.
no kidding.
It's one of those. I understand why it was cut from the movie, but I think it does take a little bit away from the feeling of these guys went off to war and the world is now will never be the same for them.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
That nothing is untouched.
Right.
That
Yeah.
everything has been affected and damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the point of Saruman attacking the Shire and them having to deal with that at the end of the book.
Mm.
But I understand why why it was cut from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
they're
do
long
too.
enough as they were. And
Yeah.
I don't know how you like as somebody that loves storytelling, I don't know how you fit that in there with how the movies are done. Like I don't know
Mhm.
where it would go. I really don't. I don't know where.
Yeah,
you'd
you would
stick
need at
that.
least another 45 minutes to do it justice. And by then people would be like, oh, wait, I thought it ended with Aragorn becoming king.
And that is kind of where it should end.
Yeah.
It works. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Utopia pagan.
Again, we're almost a minute and a half into the 6.5 minute video, and they haven't made one of their 6 points yet.
Yes. Usually they number them, which is kind of nice. I don't know why they're not numbering them, but whatever.
Unless this is a side tangent, and their points are actually going to be all in like the last 3 minutes.
Rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Because
5,
that's
6.
the sign of things being clearly thought out. You just you write them all off and then just leave.
It's a scroll text before their patrons. talks about literally nothing. And okay.
God.
All right. Okay.
Sure, Token would love to be in one of those igloos and smoke weed every day. The thing that you said.
Sure, but the movies constantly remind us the importance of having a strong will. And The Hobbits is
Okay, I actually saw this. I'm gonna rip this from one of the comments that I saw in underneath the video. Token had nothing to do with the movies.
No. he was long dead by the time the movies came around.
So fun little fact there. It's like, so whenever you're talking about his intent, he was not around for the movies. So you can't.
No,
you can't.
I don't think he was
Yeah.
even around for the Rankin Bass cartoon. I think he was gone by that point too.
Oh, I can't remember when he died.
Let's see.
Come here, Token. Are you gonna look at the
I
thing?
loved
I'm looking it up.
No, I really did.
He died in 1973. And when did the
Was it 77?
That sounds right.
Riveting.
Oh my goodness! Did you know that there was a Peter Jackson trilogy? Thank you
What?
for informing me of that.
What? There was? I didn't know that. Guys, did you know the Lord of the Rings had a trilogy and they were movies? Did y'all know? I didn't know.
Oh my God, no.
What?
You were right. It's the Hobbit came out in 1977.
Okay.
Damn, look at you.
So see, he missed that too.
So he missed the Rankin Bass versions.
What, he said he died in 79, right?
No, 1973.
3.
Oh, wow. I don't know how he got a 9 out of a 3, but
You're in the South. I'll forgive you.
how fucking dare you piece. You asshole fuck.
Yankee zing.
Yes, it's well known that Southerners are not as good at hearing as Northerners. Yes, I know. Well known fact. Yes. Okay.
We convert all our 3s to 9s.
Yes. Yeah.
as nice as they are, just don't really have that. The only reason Frodo is able to get all the way to Mordor with the ring is because Sam is there to pick up his slack, and neither of them would allow.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
Okay, wait. But no other race could have carried the ring that long. It had to be the hobbits. There's a reason they brought 4.
Is he complaining about it or going yay?
What is his point?
I can't
There's a
tell.
point. I'm not. Hold on, we might get surprised.
Yeah.
Hobbits, as nice as they are, they just don't really have that. The only reason Frodo is able to get
Wait,
all
they don't have what?
Don't have what? Will?
Hold on.
movies
Dude.
constantly remind us the importance of having a strong will.
All right, movie importance, strong will.
And the Hobbits, as nice as they are, they just don't really have that. The only reason
The hobbits don't have a strong will. Wow.
Does not compute.
But
That is
the
such an
entire
incorrect
reason.
statement. There's
Oh my god.
What?
The entire reason the hobbits are brought along is because the hobbits are the most innocent of all the different races. Elves, Gandalf, humans, Gimli, and the dwarves, they would be corrupted by the ring. Hobbits, being the most innocent, the most childlike, have the most amount of resistance to it. But
yes.
ultimately, Frodo failed. He did succumb to the power of the ring. So they weren't complete. Even the hobbits weren't immune to it. It just takes them so much longer.
So they had the
So
watch.
they by default they have a strong will because
Yes.
They have to.
it's in their.
How do you watch them travel from the Shire all the way to Mordor and like not get the impression that they must have a will so fucking strong? Like,
Right. They
I
did
don't.
what they knew
No
they
one
had
else could have
to
done that.
do.
Yeah.
Plus,
and
but-
even. Go ahead.
And it's also the ring is such a corrupting evil influence. There's a reason why Frodo leaves at the end. He can't exist in this world anymore. He has to leave Middle-earth.
Yes.
Because the ring corrupted him to that point. He can't be just a regular hobbit anymore. Even Sam, who briefly carried the ring after he thought Frodo was dead, even he felt some of the effects of the ring. For that brief time, he was the ring bearer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's
But they did it. They yeah, oh my God.
Thank you, Baptine.
Palpatine.
Thank you.
That's right.
You see, we started an hour early and we just throw everyone off.
Only thing in the movie I found is Frodo and Sam were together and Frodo never turned on Sam like the movie. Yeah, I didn't like that Frodo turned on Sam. That was kind of fucked. I didn't like that either. But like it did show, it was like a good representation of how much the ring had an effect on him.
And I think that's what he was trying to show, that you know, it was getting to Frodo more than just, you know, being physically heavy and being a burden. It was messing with his head.
I mean, my God, when Sam thinks Frodo's dead and he's like, and the orcs are like taking everything off of him, and you just see how emaciated Frodo is. You're like, oh dear God, man.
Yeah.
It that helps show how much this ring is just doing to Frodo.
Yeah, there was like a scar where it had been resting on his chest, right? If I'm remembering that correctly.
Yeah, the ring had like almost like a burn mark almost.
I just realized.
That's heavy.
Yeah, I just realized that I know people always talk about how J.K. Rowling rips off Tolkien. I don't know why it took me so long to reach this point, but yeah, the Horcrux and them carrying it around in the 7th book. Yeah, that was obviously a ripoff. Yeah, like I don't know why like that. It took me to today to realize that, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I've grew up with Harry Potter, so I don't know. That was okay. Anyway, let me move on. Try to.
The only reason Frodo to get all the way to Mordor with the ring is because Sam is there to pick up his slack, and
pick up his slack. Yeah, Frodo's such a slacker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a thing to come back to. But the movies are great. No, I agree.
I was here. I was pouring my drink.
Should I burn my D&D and Lord of the Rings books? Yes, because orcs. Actually, we haven't even gotten to a racism yet. We've just gotten to like we're talking about religion.
No.
But yeah, no, go ahead, because orcs are black people according to SJWs. So.
Yeah, they're coded to be black.
Yeah. The barbarian evil race that uses clubs and spears and arrows, and shit. Yeah, that species is apparently black people that wear like loincloths and shit. And yeah, not orcs. Those are supposed to be black people according to SJWs. What the hell? I don't understand.
And neither of them would allow in the first place if Gandalf hadn't made them. If there is a war, it's kind of understood that the Hobbiton would be annihilated. I mean,
okay,
they are the smallest and weakest of all the races.
That's why no one gave a shit. That's why they were able to sneak in undetected, because no one cared.
It was like, hey, this ant is stealing. Oh, are we gonna give a shit about the ant stealing the fucking diamond from the museum? No, because they're ants.
And Gandalf made them. He forced them to go. Oh my God.
No, he told Frodo the stakes and he wanted to go on an adventure like Bilbo.
Yes.
He was inspired by...
You could argue he forced Sam.
Yes, there is an argument.
You could make that argument.
But ultimately, Sam was not going to let Mr. Frodo.
No.
You know, he was going to.
Sam is the most dedicated gardener of all time.
Oh my God, isn't he though?
Everyone needs a friend like Sam. Everyone needs a friend like him. Everyone.
And
yeah.
one of the things I do really like is that Sam ends up with like he's like achieves pinnacle hobbitness by the end of the story.
He
Yes,
gets
he
the
does.
girl,
He
he gets
does.
the house. It's like it's pretty awesome.
He
like
gets
what
it
he
all.
gets. Yeah.
He gets Hobbiton or Bag End, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because I think
Doesn't Frodo leave it to?
Ultimately,
Frodo
Yeah.
leaves too, yeah.
Well, so does
Frodo
Sam,
leaves,
but at the like Sam takes like one of the very last boats eventually.
yeah.
Yeah. But,
Oh my God, this is painful.
And we're not even to their arguments yet.
sorry, I love that. Oh, Chris Perez, Survivor orders one. He becomes mayor. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
he
Yeah, I
does.
forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a big. Yeah, anyway. All right, okay.
And there are naive, innocent people whose beliefs are nice and all, but they're not the chosen people. Frodo gets
What?
What's my face right now? Just like, excuse me?
Gandalf picked them because they had the best chance of completing the task.
He
Oh my-
didn't want to ask them. He had to ask them because there was no one else that could have achieved it. He was like, hey, this is not easy. This is gonna suck ass. Okay? Like, you have no idea how much this is gonna be the worst thing y'all have ever done. Okay? But if you wanna help save, like you're literally our only hope. there is nothing else we can do at this point.
And as we have stated before, a human, an elf, and a dwarf could not handle the ring for as long as the hobbits could. It is
No.
essential.
No,
And
no,
and this is also why Gollum is very important. That's ultimately worst case scenario of what will happen if the hobbits fail. They'll turn into Gollum. Whereas if Gandalf falls, that's a huge problem.
that's why he was like, "Yeah, I don't." That's why when I was it Frodo was like, "Why don't you take it?" He was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he's like,
Don't even
tempt
tempt me with that.
no,
It's
you don't
not
want
for
you don't
me.
want- I will fuck shit up. Don't please don't take that thing
Yeah.
away from me." Yeah, I mean,
Oh my
there's
God.
characters who use the temptation of the ring to kind of test themselves. Like, hey, I think I'm a good person, but I'm really going to put myself to the test. Like, I totally forget her
That's
name.
Boromir's
Gadriel?
entire arc. He wants to
Gadriel?
help. He wants to use the ring to save Gondor, and ultimately fails. Just being near the ring, it corrupts him.
Exactly.
And then he gets and then he finds redemption.
Oh my God.
This is painful.
This is bad. This is why I warned about the short videos. Like, sometimes they're worse than longer ones. It's like,
And I can't tell if they're being like serious and like being in a jokey way, but trying to poke serious holes in it, or if this is pure parody.
I have no idea. That's the worst part.
I think they're trying to be funny with their commentary, but I think the commentary itself is genuine.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
gets to go to heaven in the end, but it's the exception to the rule. Through good works, he regains his divinity.
This is starting to sound a lot like.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I gotta go back. Sorry, guys.
There's a war. It's kind of understood that the Hobbiton would be annihilated. I mean, there are naive, innocent people whose beliefs are nice and all, but they're not the chosen people. Frodo gets to go to heaven in the end, but that's the exception to the rule. Through good works, he regains his divinity.
This is starting to sound a lot like church.
And
How?
What? He was a ring bearer. There was no exception. He was a ring bearer.
Me
That's why
misrepresenting.
that's why Sam got to go too. Sam was a ring bearer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
me
kind of
misrepresenting everything is leading me to believe that this other thing existed that I went into as like a preconceived notion. Yeah, weird.
Yeah. I mean, if you are a devout atheist and Jesus comes right up to you and heals the sick right before your eyes, you're gonna have second thoughts about your convictions, aren't you?
Wait a second. Something's a little messed up here. This dude in a beard just kind of sort of cured this dude's blindness. Wait a second.
I do not understand this argument.
I'm not even sure what argument they're making at this point.
I'm kind of just here for the ride.
So there's.
Are we still on? He's saying that this is like religion because of these things? Is that what he's saying?
That them going to heaven, quote unquote, on the boats at the end is like, oh, Frodo was the chosen one, like Anakin, but not. And yeah,
What
the boats are heaven, which I guess means that everyone else that's on Middle Earth is in purgatory.
I was gonna say what
Yeah.
that means.
That's
That
kinda
Merry and
fucked up.
Pippin are just damned, or they're I don't.
Yeah, it's like the Rapture
Okay.
picked everyone up on the boats and everyone else on Middle Earth is left.
Wow. Okay, it's a big old stretch.
Oh, look, they could have flipped to the back of the book.
Yep.
Or they gone to the appendix of the books and you could have Googled it. Is this video to those people who gave up on booze to fall? I don't know.
Okay, back to this racist
Speaking-
commentary here that they're trying to
Yeah.
make. His point.
Even though it's all been about religion so far.
I saw a comment in the video said under the video say something like religion does not equal racism, and I thought that was going to be a point. I'm starting to think that's going to be the whole video,
It seems that way.
and I'm kind of concerned that they're kind of suggesting that you can only be certain races to be in a religious group, and that's concerning on multiple levels.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that's kind of dark implications. So,
Speaking of the chosen people, what about the dwarves?
The band?
No, not the. Why would I suddenly be talking?
I mean, to be fair, you just started talking about Lord of the Rings because I was wearing a shirt. So,
Is he seriously going to say the dwarves are Jews because they're short, have big noses,
they
and
have
like money?
Oh, let's see. Oh my God.
Are you honestly going to say that?
Do it! I dare
Who's
you!
the
Fucking do
This
it,
one then.
guys! Do
Let's
it! Okay, I'm
see.
so excited. All right, let's do it.
No. Dwarves in Lord of the Rings. They're like anti-Semitic caricature of the Jews.
Anti-Semitic character.
What? Did he say anti or any?
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic. He said
They're
anti-Semitic.
anti-Semitic.
They're anti-Semitic caricatures. That's what he said.
Yeah, the dwarves.
So
that you
that so
never,
he is
ever-
going
yeah.
there. He is saying that the dwarves.
Dwarves are Jewish. It's like how would
Oh
you
my
realize
God.
you would have to be racist as fuck.
Yeah, you
to-
would.
Or religious, or I don't know what you want to call it. Like Jewish is both like a race and a religion,
Right.
kind of in its own way, and an ethnicity because of Israel. So it kind of hits all of them, and technically in a way. So I just like,
Even though, keep in mind, Tolkien's this work is based on Celtic and Anglo-Saxon and I believe Nordic cultures, and it's got nothing to do with Judaism. I mean,
No.
nothing.
And okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up.
Go ahead.
So, keeping in mind, Tolkien was writing this in the 30s and stuff.
Okay.
A German newspaper asked Tolkien if he was related to the Jews, and you're going to try to
in the 30s. Oh.
Yes, so they were trying to out him as a Jewish sympathizer, basically. He basically bitch slapped them by, only eloquently by stating, well, actually, technically, Germans are not Aryans, which is 100% true.
Actually, that's 1000% fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then commented that while he does not personally have any Jewish heritage, he would be totally fine with that exceptional race.
Zing, 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 zing.
No, but he's a racism.
Yeah.
No.
But no. Tolkien's anti-Semitic, apparently. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, he stood up to right on the edge Nazi Germany. like by saying
In
yeah,
the
fuck yeah.
30s.
Yeah, it's like when they were ramping up big time, you know.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, no, it's like, yeah,
Wow.
fuck you. You're not even the thing that you want to cleanse.
Yep. You're not even what you're
Also-
claiming to be, but
Also, yeah, those Jewish people that you hate so much, yeah, maybe don't. Maybe they're like super beneficial because they are. Jews are really
So the
hardworking
people that look at the
Like,
dwarves
so-
and go, okay, they're Jewish stereotypes because they have big noses and they like gold and shiny things and they're short. That's not racist.
And they
No.
live underground. I guess that's an. Oh no! Wait, are they pagan? They live underground, guys.
oh yeah. Wait a minute. I'm confused now.
Wait, and they're kind of yeah.
Wow. Okay. They're really
I've
going there.
never looked at a dwarf and been like, yeah, that's a Jew.
Neither have I.
It's like-
Not once.
No.
What is
Not once.
like, oh, that's a poor caricature. It's like what I just thought of them as dwarves. They look like dwarves. They're
I mean,
dwarves.
I once dated a Jewish woman, and I never thought that, but okay, whatever.
Is she a dwarf? Did you
I-
secretly
I-
date a dwarf?
I thought the mom was kind of a
Nor-
horrible, ugly dwarf, but whatever.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
All right.
All
okay.
right.
The Jewish people. Short, hairy, gold-loving giant noses with legs were chased out of their sacred homeland because their avarice made them dig too deep. They're like little
Yeah,
Oh
me
my
too, man. Me too.
He actually went there. He went there.
Jesus.
Actually, this
Oh.
guy's face is me. It's just like, what?
Wow.
Sorry. Oh, he actually just said all the things that I didn't even think he was going to go that far. He actually went. Oh.
Damn. Dude. You're not making yourself look good here.
No.
Because somebody had to think this up. Let me see. How could we compare? Lord of the
I
Rings
disagree, Arwen. I think
This is
there was
improv.
no thought given to this at all.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's even worse.
God.
Man,
Okay.
which of these guys has the more punchable face? This is a really tough
I don't know.
question.
This guy at least is like somewhat still in Sanityville. This other guy that's talking the whole time, pretty much nah. Like
Yeah, I
he
just
just
wanna
wants to stare
smack
at
him.
his Argon porn and just like get back to drawing dicks and want to live his life. And this guy's over here spewing out some of the most racist shit I've ever heard.
Oh my
Rambling Canuck says it best.
What? Jokes are bad, okay?
Okay.
But the Jews don't live in holes underground. No, that's what the pagans do. Okay, that's what the
Yes.
pagans do. So I don't know. This is a very strange family tree that's happening here.
This
The religions.
is bizarre.
This
Oh.
is weird.
It's that moment you realize your coworker did cocaine in the background. At
Dude, I
the break
don't know
room,
what you-
you're like,
Oh, you smoking that pipe weed, something.
What'd you
Wow.
put in that pipe weed?
Wow.
Ugh.
All right.
Nazi flashcards, at least the ones that managed to
I'm
survive.
sorry, he said Nazi.
Wait,
Hold on,
wait,
I gotta
what?
go back.
Nazi
Let's go
flag?
back. I heard Nazi. Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Gold-loving giant noses with legs were chased out of their sacred homeland because their avarice made them dig too deep. They're like little Nazi flashcards, at least.
Did
We're
you say
calling you right
Nazi
back.
flashcards?
Hey, please.
Their
Podmas,
avarice made them dig too deep. That was the rings of power they were given. It made them more greedy.
Yes.
they were chill. They were actually living really good lives before the Ring of Power.
And they
from what
have
I
a
know.
passion for anything gold and shimmery and glittery, and that's kind of their jam.
They're kind of more like cats than they are Jewish people, to be honest.
Very good point. Some
I don't
shiny
know.
book runs by, and the dwarf is like, I must have.
Yeah.
Well, and
Wow.
the original rings of power that were given to all the races, it corrupted the humans and made them Nazgul.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yes.
did not have that effect on the dwarves, but it did increase their more negative traits and it made them more greedy. It
Yes.
was the rings that did that, not them themselves. They were not the ones that were inherently greedy. It just the rings of power corrupted them and made them more greedy.
Oh, look, I have a Hitler allegory. Here we go.
Oh no.
So they were so you have the rings. The rings are the Jewish people, okay, and then the dwarves were the German citizens. So he had to get rid of the rings.
Oh my God.
I'm actually just waiting for him to say something like that.
Wow.
Also,
Wow.
Pod Racing Palpatine, if you could just aim your Death Star, that cracked headquarters, I'd be appreciated.
Okay.
I'm just saying, or just get one of those billion fucking Star Destroyers that have the Death Star cannon on it. The little attachment that you can get with the upgrade. Yeah.
Whew.
At least the ones that managed to survive the mass extermination of dwarves that happened. Sound familiar?
You're grasping a little bit.
Oh, so, yes. So the joke that I made a while ago.
A little
about the
bit?
thing, yeah. This guy, he's trying to be nice. He's just like, I just want to go on Tumblr, stare at Aragon. I just want to drop dicks on hot dogs. That's all I want to do. And you're just, yeah.
So
Please go away.
he's equating Smaug coming in and obliterating them from Erebor, and then the goblins
and the Belrog.
the Balrog, and then and the mines of Moria, them being cast out of Moria. He's equating that to the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Did I just hear that right?
That
I
thing
think
that
that's what he
happened
said.
before,
Yeah.
Before that thing that happened after he was done writing. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think that's what he
Alright.
did.
Just making sure we're all on the same page because I am so lost. Wow.
Yeah. No. Yep. Not good. Nope. It's fine. Everything's
And since
fine.
Tolkien wrote this, that makes him racist.
Yeah.
Is what they're
yeah.
saying.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I really haven't
Yeah.
reached to the point that I even know how this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, am I?
A little bit.
Did you know that the Dwarvish language that Tolkien made up is based on an ancient Jewish tongue? It's a direct quote from Tolkien. I do think of the dwarf.
Okay. So he
What's
based their
the rest
language
of
off
that?
of ancient Hebrew. What does that have to do with them
Yeah.
being Jews?
And the rest of that he writes?
Do y'all notice this is page 200 and
no context?
yeah, it's 229 and this is it does not look like it's ending anytime soon.
Right.
And that's not even a full quote. 'Cause
Yeah.
when you do the comma there, you're continuing on the sentence.
Yeah.
So they
and
did half a
at
sentence.
once, where's the rest of it?
Yeah, what's the context of what's being written here?
Okay. Dwarves. We're doing this. Dwarves. Jewish. Tolkien.
And the man was a linguist.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what he did.
He picked his words with extreme care.
And
Oh,
because
look,
he
they're
says, "I do
based
think of-"
on the dwarves from Germanic myths, small humanoids that dwell in the mountains, associated with mining, metallurgy, blacksmithing, and jewelry. So, funny, he actually based them on German myths.
Yeah, he's not saying.
Yeah, not
I think
Jews.
all Jewish people are little hairy, greedy people that hoard stuff. That's not what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm
Wow.
trying to find anything. Now, I'm on Wikipedia. Bear with me, but yeah, Tolkien was inspired by dwarves of Norse myths. The Norse.
Exactly.
And out of German folklore, such as those his brother Grimm, from whom his dwarves take their characteristic affinity. Yeah, with all the other stuff. The Jewish history. In The Hobbit, dwarves are portrayed as... Oh, wow. Oh, it's a bit racist. Tolkien was now influenced in his own selective reading of medieval texts regarding the Jewish people and their history. Okay. So they had small amounts of Jewish things happening within them. Like The Hobbit, the calendar invented in The Hobbit reflects the Jewish calendar's Rosh Hashanah and beginning in late autumn. Do you know what also begins in late autumn?
What?
in late autumn. Do you know what happened? Fucking Halloween. Okay, that's pagan as fuck. So we now have another connection.
Okay, yeah.
We now
Samhain.
have another connection.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we got yeah. Yeah, or some
Look,
Germanic.
Jewish people exist. Jewish culture exists.
Yeah, he just took things from Jewish culture. Like if he took things
Jewish
from
language exists.
like the elves were kind of assholes at certain points, okay? And I'm pretty sure there were like if they had, and I'm just saying if because I'm not 100% sure on this, if they had like English and Irish things about them that they were using, I'm not going to be offended by that.
Exactly.
November, yes. Oh, also Thanksgiving. That's big.
Yeah.
That's a yeah. They eat,
Okay,
eat and be happy and be thankful day in America. Right, there were giants in the Bible. Why not dwarves? I don't know. Apparently, God didn't want to make people smaller.
But there were Jews, so
yeah,
it's right there.
They're dwarves. Yeah.
And it just again, it doesn't mean they're looking at a Jewish stereotype.
Yep.
They're not looking at the culture and the lineage of Jewish people. There is a big difference.
Yes.
Studying the Jewish language does not make one racist. I don't know.
He looked. I don't know. Even if they were, like, he was very pro-Jewish. So, no. So it's bad. I don't know. Whatever.
All right.
Okay. Whatever.
Dwarves like Jews.
I'm just saying that even if that was his intention, I never thought of them as Jewish at any point.
No, I didn't either.
And I don't think anyone else did either.
Ever.
So
No.
like that's one of those like death of the author kind of things where it's like even if that was his intention, like no one thinks like that. Well, I guess I can't say no one does. Most normal people don't think about it like that. So yeah. Okay.
End quote. Full context.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Oh, they just said that was quote. They gave it full context, so therefore.
That was supposed to be a joke, right? Even though this is supposed to be a serious point he's making. Okay.
Like Jews. End of quote. Full context.
Okay. I concede you have some sort of point there, but like, what about
what point did he make?
Okay.
Fascinating. I haven't heard a point yet.
My cord got pulled out. I didn't hear that.
Oh, fucking dare you!
Full context.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do think of the dwarves like Jews. End of quote. Full context.
Okay. I concede
no.
you have some sort of point there, but
yeah, I think that was supposed to be a joke.
Okay, I got you.
I think that was. I don't know. It's. They're not funny, so I'm kind of guessing here.
Is this like a parody of what racist people would say that's just failing badly?
I don't know.
They're failing at something.
I feel like if it's going to be a parody, it needs to clearly be a parody. And I'm not getting parody from this. I'm getting really poorly done jokes.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting too. But
like it's a serious video, but poorly done jokes within the video. So I don't.
Ooh, it's painful.
At minimum, if people don't understand it's a parody, have a pinned comment. Okay.
Yeah.
Parody.
Or put it in parentheses so I understand that it is okay. Because like you're not good at parody, so.
But like, what about Muslims and Hindus? Two of the biggest religions.
Ah, yes. Let's forget about the Buddhists. Fuck the Buddhists. We don't need the Buddhists.
On the planet, and I don't recall seeing
the Easterlings.
That's a made-up word. You made that word up.
The Easterlings, the dark skin, they ride the giant elephants.
Oh yes, the Muslims, the dark-skinned elephant riders.
Oh, the Farharad, huh? Is that what he's getting at? Okay.
Yeah, most pro-Jews, idiots like this think yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Doesn't he realize it was a white man, Saruman, that played on the the distrust that all of the humans had, the human races had with each other, and that helped kind of perpetuate that war. Do they not realize this, that it was a white dude who did that?
Yeah.
I've no
So
idea.
they're
I'm not assuming
saying
anything.
that since these guys were dark skinned, aka bad, when they were drawn into this like everybody else because a white dude played on their fears
Right.
and sowed that dissension between all the races of man.
Mm-hmm. I
Sure,
mean, when
I
this,
have no
when
idea.
this, yeah, I mean, when the story starts, Rohan and Gondor are kind of divided. They're not really
Yeah.
allies any longer,
Exactly.
and that's people in Middle Earth, let alone the Easterlings.
Exactly. So you already have this distrust and this prejudice set up against the human races. You know what I mean? Would you call them nationalities? What would you call them? You know what I'm saying? All the
Ethnicities?
the peoples of Middle Earth, the
The
men of
species,
Middle Earth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
England and France, they have been enemies for centuries.
They still
And
like
they're
low-key
all
hate each
white.
other.
Yes.
They
Nothing
still
to
like
do
low-key
with,
hate each other.
it's not like every white person on the earth is jiving with every other white person against somebody who's not white.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing in Middle Earth.
No, I like all white people because I'm white. I don't like absolutely like fucking want to punch certain white people in the face, including these two guys.
Oh my god. Okay, well let's see if he says they're Muslim. Let's just or
Let's be
Hindu. They
real.
could be Hindu.
Like, if you could roll up on this elephant, wouldn't you enter? Like that's how you enter places, like on this elephant.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Private jets. This elephant. Oh yes. Like, fuck yeah. Come on, guys.
And they look like evil riches.
Oh yeah.
They're like racist police sketch of anyone living in the Middle East or India. They're technological.
Oh
my
I-
god.
God. Again, another thing I never thought of. Okay. Thank you.
And he's been talking about pagans. He's been talking about Jews.
Pagans are
Now-
white people, I guess.
Now he is referring to the Easterlings as caricatures of Middle Eastern people. If they bring up any Muslim traits, Muslim is not a race, it's a
Right.
religion.
Right.
Yes. Also,
There are
Middle
people
Eastern-
in the Middle East that are not Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if they make this comparison, guess what? They're the racists.
Yeah, fun little fact. Yeah. Like to
Yeah.
this day, the English and French will fucking snipe at each other. Like, fuck you, France. Oh, fuck you, English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
mean-
like brothers. It's just they kind of like begrudgingly like each other, but they will never admit it. So they just like continue this hate boner for each other, and they'll continue
Yeah.
for all of eternity. Like, it's just that's how it is.
And going back to the Jews, some of the most racist people towards the Jews are Arabs.
And vice versa, actually,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's a very good reasons why.
Yeah.
'Cause
Back when I lived in Saudi Arabia, I had a chance through my school to go to Israel. I couldn't go because at the time, I think it's changed now very recently, but at the time, if I went to Israel, I could not get back into the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They did not serve Coca-Cola products when I was there because there is a huge Coca-Cola plant in Israel.
No, you have Coke. We will not. They're children.
So you
okay?
had to
That's-
drink
that's all it is.
Pepsi?
Yes.
Oh, that's
All Pepsi
terrible.
products.
Mountain
And
Dew,
my
Coke,
dad, my dad was the head foreman for Saudi Airlines for the maintenance crew, and he was really close with his mechanics and stuff. And sometimes they would get into these deep conversations, and he had several of them that would tell him, "If I ever met a Jew, I will kill him." And my dad was like, "Are you serious?" And they were like, "Without a doubt, I will kill him. They are the enemy." So this whole thing that it's just white people against
Mhm.
other religions and other races, that's just such bullshit. It's
Oh my
out there.
goodness.
Racism is racism. And anyone can be prone to it.
You're doing a Southern-ism. Also, can I just say that I love the name
That's my
Homo
kid.
Jellyfish? That is the best name I've ever seen. That is amazing.
Hey, honey. Get worked up. My Southern is showing.
It's amazing.
Anyway,
You
I
did
didn't mean to
Southern
derail,
chism.
but that stuff drives me
I do.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very, like, how do I put it? Very first world sheltered thought
Mhm.
process that
Yep.
you can just break down people into like little cubes and subsections and they will all distribute equally and evenly. It's like, no, that's one of the reasons I have a big problem with the YA novel. It's like thing trope that happened where, you know, like in Divergence, like, oh, you have these qualities, but you'd have none of these qualities. Therefore, you go in this one. It's like, but like everyone has those emotions.
Yeah,
That's not how that
exactly.
works. That's literally not how that works. Like, and they're just like, oh, you're special because you belong in all of them. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure like every fucking person in this community like belongs in multiple. But okay, we can pretend. Whatever. Yeah, we can pretend that she's special because she has traits that like all these other people definitely have.
She's special because of my vagina.
Because of my vagina.
Yeah, that is a weird idea. Pepsi at McDonald's, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of having Coke at Taco Bell is also weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, that might be the only person on the panel that hates Taco Bell.
Technologically advanced, but they're in cahoots with the wrong god, so they can't be trusted.
Okay.
What?
Oh my
Stop!
God, she's bad.
I told you. I told you.
Brain hurt.
They're in cahoots with their own god. They compared them to Middle Eastern, not Muslim.
They said the wrong gods. Hold on.
Yeah, they're technologically advanced,
I called it.
but they're in cahoots with the wrong god, so they
Okay.
can't be trusted.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's saying half the time because he's slurring his words. Like, my
Mealy
man.
mouth.
Yeah.
Pound some fucking like a Bloody Mary or something. Like get you some get back where you can speak English. Like please.
Enunciate.
Yes.
Okay, but no, like, racist white Christian thinks that Muslims.
Ah yes, the only racists are the racist white Christians. Ah yes. Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
so tropey.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. So that implies that,
Wait, are the
Like-
elves
like
the
a-
racist white Christians?
but that also implies that, by definition, a black Southern preacher could not be racist against Muslims, right?
No,
Isn't that the
Yes.
connotation there?
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All
That
right.
only white people can be racist.
Yeah, no, there's no. Everyone else can be bigoted, but not racist.
Right. They
Because
can be
it's not
bigoted,
like that's a form of
prejudiced, but not
bigotry. Is
racist.
racism. Yeah.
Because they've
We-
changed the definition of racism.
No, they want to.
They want to, yeah.
Right.
It's not
Prejudice
gonna-
plus power plus
Yeah.
no.
Too many people on this planet do not give a fuck about the SJWs and will not have that. They'll not be changing. What am I saying? Like the SJWs are going to go visit some nation that whatever actually have something that they could fix.
Muslims have all technology. The stereotypical evil Muslim has like a long beard and lives in a cave.
Yeah, I mean that is the stereotype. I will give them that. Yeah, I'll give them that. That is the correct stereotype. So I don't quite know how that
How does that correlate to the
there we
Brethren,
go.
though?
Yeah, I'm
And the
excited. I wanna know.
Easterlings, do they all live in caves?
With their giant
No.
elephants. That's a big cave.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're gonna need a whole mountain. What do you? They shrink. Like you push a button on them and they shrink down to pocket size.
Oh my God, Lady Mist.
You're just jealous because ladies want to wear. Oh, we do. It's just up top. Yeah, I mean we do. But it's just they're up top rather than on the horse. So
Right.
just, unless you're really thick in your butt, and then you might have to worry about that too. But just Taco Bell delicious laxative.
That's a fair assessment.
It is. It is.
Maybe it's dwarves again.
Tolkien was a student of medieval history and literature. And if Robin
Yeah, so maybe, okay, so think about, I want you to think for like 5 seconds, and then I want you to apply the medieval history on to Middle Earth and see how much of that lines up.
See, the thing is that this story was focused on one region of Middle Earth. There was a lot more to Middle Earth than really what we saw.
No, the Earth is flat.
Way more.
But they were far away. It would have made no sense. You know, we've got Numenor over here, and we've got, you know, Gondor. We've got everything happening in this one area. Would have made no sense to go way over there and to focus on these other races. They came in when they needed to come in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
and
what's their problem?
Tolkien created an entire world.
Yeah, world builder master. Right
did.
there.
Yes.
You know how to world build correctly, you do what Tolkien did. Basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. We're like halfway done. Fuck. Kill me now.
This is painful.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
It is.
anything,
It did.
it's the Muslims during the Crusades had things like math and telescopes that just confounded.
Oh, yeah. No one else had math. It's not like the fucking Aztecs were using math. You know, it's not like, you know, the guys in Egypt making the pyramids used math in order to make, whatever. Math? No. Oh, is that Morgan Freeman? Am I seeing a stray Morgan Freeman?
That is Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
So what the hell? What is he showing? What? This is Lord of the Rings. Morgan Freeman was not.
I know.
Lord of the
Is this Prince of Thieves?
Yeah. Kevin Costner's Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, it's a rogue Morgan Freeman. Oh no. Morgan Freeman, what are you doing?
Just running through Middle Earth. There goes Morgan Freeman.
He's like Haley's Comet. He just comes through every once in a while. He just appears, just runs through Middle Earth.
And
Oh,
so this guy was complaining that Tolkien didn't understand Middle Eastern legends because he studied Middle Age mythology and stuff. Is he aware that the Moors were a thing in Europe for a long time?
Yeah, the Middle Earth they focus on is Europe. No. So the Middle Ages, that whole section. So what happened was the Middle East like froze in time, and then after the Middle Ages happened for Europe, that's when that's when the Middle East started up again.
But
It just didn't exist. That
He
era
was not
didn't exist.
creating a mythology based on Middle Eastern legends. He was creating a mythology based on, you know, the Celtic legends and the Norse legends, and that was his focus.
Yeah,
right.
That's all I'm seeing is Wikipedia too. That's like his main focus.
And like I said, the Moors were a thing in the Middle Ages Europe for a very long time.
So what's this guy's point?
I
honestly don't know what he's getting at.
No.
He's saying Tolkien's racist because
he depicted
Muslims. Yeah, because Muslims. Exactly.
Which again, Muslims are not a race.
I'm so confused. I'm gonna need a drink after this to get my equilibrium back. I don't understand.
Did all the white.
How did your uneducated kind ever take Jerusalem?
Oh my god, that's not the voice I was expecting. Very confused.
Okay.
My man, just use your normal voice. It's fine, I promise. It's okay.
His version of Muslims have a bunch of really awesome shit, but their souls are still corrupted.
Who are the Christians then?
Oh, yeah, okay, I would. Okay, so their souls are still the Muslims.
Okay, so even if you're going off of this allegory, which again is fundamentally wrong,
yes,
they're now making the argument that our heroes are the Christians, even though we have pagans and a Jew on board, right?
So I want to know. I want to know who the elves are. I'm very excited.
I mean, the elves
We don't know yet.
don't exactly have free will. They're like minor angels, basically.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Okay.
it's yeah.
We
yeah,
have the pagans and the one Jew. Dying.
Yeah, we got 4
I'm
pagans.
dead.
We got a Jew. Okay, now I want to know. We don't have any Muslims because whatever. Muslims are corrupt, I guess, according to this too. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh
I'm
my
ready.
God.
I'm ready.
Okay.
And
Okay.
humans.
Ooh, wrong. The humans are atheists or agnostics.
Oh. Huh,
So who
weird.
the hell are the Christians?
No, I'm really confused. I didn't know he was going to go that way.
He's gonna say the elves are the
Elves.
Christians
Yeah.
because they're perfect.
Yes.
That's
and
what
they're
that's gonna be their argument.
snottiest race on Middle Earth. They're the snotty ones. They're the ones with the ritual, and they're the ones with the. Oh my God!
Even though, like I said, the elves don't entirely have free will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Persia says it
Basically, people
best.
stop going to
What? Yeah. No, I'm excited. It's been fun.
My sentiments exactly.
Okay.
So the humans are the atheists. All right, let's see what the.
Okay, wait,
And
all
the
right.
agnostics. Yeah.
Can we guess what their argument for that's going to be? What is this guy's insanely stupid argument for that? Because they turned away from the king? Is that going to be it?
So they turned away from God, who was the king, I guess.
Maybe that because they do have free will.
That's a really dark statement you're implying.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe that's where they're going now. I have no
that
idea.
you're implying that they're implying. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I have no idea. I can't even piece it. I'm still stuck on the fucking elephant people or Muslims for some reason. Who wouldn't want to roll in on an elephant? I don't know.
Which, by the way, the Easterlings writing the elephants is based off of Genghis Khan.
Oh, a very well-known Muslim man.
Yes, he is. He's right up there in the Quran.
Yeah, he's right there up there with Muhammad, obviously.
Right.
Genghis Khan.
He's Khan, right there. He was Muhammad's number 2. Everyone knows it. But...
No.
Sorry.
Wrong.
He established
Humans
Mecca.
are atheists
Sorry.
Okay. What is this argument?
Okay.
or agnostics. Basically, all the people that stopped going to church. Because when they show up, that's when all the magic in Middle Earth starts to disappear, because all the world of man cares about is building kingdoms or industry or things you can touch with your...
Help me. What was that? No, I couldn't have guessed that ever.
Industry?
What?
I don't know, Lady Miss. We're trying to figure it out, and I think I'm giving up. I don't know.
Did we hear that right?
Did we break Josh? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
I don't know what to say to this.
That was amazing. Oh, no. Yes, worship. No. Those are the hobbits. No.
So the atheists have industry. They build things.
Yeah, the atheists, so they're the ones to blame for climate change. We got it. Okay, atheists are the climate change. They industrialize everyone. So, okay, we got it.
And he's saying this is bad.
Yes, we got it, guys.
Okay.
It's too hot in the summer. Blame the atheist.
Okay. Got it. That's why Lord of the Rings is racist.
Yeah.
Right, because he's talking about religion.
Build things.
Yeah. Is he talking about racist as in the races within Lord of the Rings? I don't understand anymore.
And again, anyone of any race, of any nationality can be an atheist.
Yeah.
I don't understand this argument at all.
Don't either.
God, man.
All
Atheist
right.
capitalists.
but they lost their spirituality. That's why the elves jump on their boats and bounce the fuck out of there. Jimmy Roll.
Yeah, there was no other species that went on the boats. That's it.
Because their time in Middle Earth was over.
Hell, the pagan
It was
also
the
jumped on to
time of
heaven.
men.
Hey, there were a few pagans that jumped on there too. So, well,
It was the time of the atheists.
yes,
the men.
Oh, no.
They inherit the world. So what are they bitching about?
I don't
Get
know.
this.
This is so awful. Josh,
Oh my
what have you done? What have you done to him?
Tolkien was a well-known environmentalist. He loved nature.
Yes, he did.
So, and he was, and part of the Lord of the Rings story is his concern for seeing the natural world be destroyed for industry.
No, that's the
That
atheist.
is
You're
absolutely a
forgetting.
theme in the books.
No,
Yeah.
no. That's the atheist. That's man.
Oh,
That wasn't the big eye in the sky. That was doing that shit. Nah. That was all man, which is why man was fighting him for some reason. He wanted to take the industry. Oh, it's the oil. They're all Americans. Get the oil. Oil.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, shit.
I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rolling.
The Christians.
Exactly, yeah. Divine, perfect beings.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
call-
the elves.
Divine perfect being. Hold on a second. Let me roll back. Woo. Hold on. Y'all gotta listen.
the elves are not perfect.
Rolling.
Hold on.
Elves, the Christians.
Exactly, yeah. Divine, perfect beings who only fight when it's absolutely necessary. And at the end of the movies, when all the other religions of Middle Earth have to go back and scoop up giant mounds of elephant poop or trim the beards of giant wooden tree people, the elves get to move on to paradise because they were right all along. Also, Gandalf is straight up an angel sent down from heaven. Read this.
I mean, that's mostly true about
Yeah,
Gandalf.
that's
Yes.
not really correct. I read that.
But the elves were some of the most, not all of them, obviously, but
Hashtag not all.
they had some major issues.
Yeah.
They weren't like you said, Josh. They weren't perfect.
No. The elves and the dwarves hated each other for a long time. That's what made Legolas and Gimli having a friendship was so impactful because no one really thought that was possible.
The Christian and the Jew. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm still not
It's
sure what this
brilliant.
guy's saying.
Or the elves are like Buddhists or Shintoists because they're a super exclusive group of warriors who only.
Yeah, they're super exclusive because like they only want elves fucking with their shit. Yeah, that's exclusive. If you're not an elf, you can't be a part of our team. Like, oh.
For a moment there, because he was holding on to his W, I thought he was going to say white people.
Oh no.
They're a
Elven
super
white
exclusive group
fragility.
of white people. I honestly thought that's what he was going to say.
The way this whole video has been going, it would have made sense.
Yeah.
Only fight when they have to, and they live in a monastery.
There are a lot of waterfalls.
Monastery.
Ah, yes. The elves are monks now.
Welcome
Well
to
done.
Imonadris, the monastery of Middle Earth. Oh my god.
He does know there's more than just one elven kingdom. Right? He is aware of that, correct?
Rivendell is not Lochthori. And that's not the and Legolas is from the Elves of Mirkwood. They're not.
Right.
They have multiple encampments and places.
And it's not like Rivendell is one big abbey. It's
Right.
it's a whole society. They have their
It's
own
a city.
home. Yes, it's a city.
It's an elven city.
Golly. Okay.
It was bad.
Really Buddhist.
All the elves' armor and weaponry looks vaguely Japanese, and when they vanquish the ultimate
Ah, yes.
What?
This.
It looks
All their
vaguely
armor
Japanese.
and weapons look vaguely Japanese.
So they could be Buddhist. Just FYI. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that they could be Buddhists.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. What? Yes,
Yeah.
thanks, Chris.
What? Vaguely Japanese. So that means that they're, what is that term? Culturally appropriating? Ooh.
Oh my goodness, a race of white people cultural appropriating Japanese culture.
Oh my god.
Tolkien is racist. They've convinced me.
Ah, they won. Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
ultimate evil, they all get to move on to Nirvana.
Band?
No,
What? Nirvana.
No. That is a fundamental lack of understanding of Buddhism. Nirvana just means Nirvana is not like heaven. It is you become one with the universe, basically, whereas heaven is a place of perfection. It's
Yeah, that's
not
a
the same
utopia.
thing at all.
Nirvana
no,
isn't that a state of being?
Yes.
Yes.
Your ultimate
yeah.
state of being?
It's your final form. Yes. It's Nirvana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you if you've achieved Nirvana and when you pass, you become one with the universe. That's the belief.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not anywhere close to the same thing as heaven.
No.
No, they're Buddhist Christians, obviously.
Buddhist
elves are
Christians that
complicated.
team up with pagans, Jews, and fight Muslims.
Atheists. Yeah.
And fight Muslims.
Fucking elephant Muslims. Yeah.
And possibly
No,
Hindus. They
not
threw
the-
Hinduism in there.
Yeah, they did.
Rambling cannot
Damn.
puts it best.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, the elven bladed curved weapons, whereas like a katana, for instance, is not a curved weapon.
The scimitar, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
this is painful.
it is.
This is bad. This is
looks vaguely Japanese, and when they
God damn
vanquish
it.
the ultimate evil, they all get to move on to Nirvana.
Band?
No, not the band.
But why would Tolkien, a self-described turbo Christian,
no way he said
write a story glorifying Eastern religions?
No, he's not a self-described fervor Christian. He's just a Catholic. That's it. He was just a Catholic.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I heard a breaking of Josh. What is it?
They broke his brain.
Let's hear the point. Let's hear.
No.
Okay.
They're
Let's hear
not
their
Christians
point.
at all. The elves are a super exclusive group of beautiful, wealthy white people who live in a giant temple mansion and follow a leader named Elrond.
Elrond is not their leader. He's like upper management.
And at the end of the movie, they follow Elrond to space.
What do you know, person with things, ridiculous things coming out of his face?
That's a fair assessment. So now they're saying the elves are Scientologists?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh no, I didn't. I just had that connection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
L. Ron
Elrond.
Hubbard. Yes.
Is the big
Oh.
cheese,
I
and
don't
that
know.
everyone, never mind about Galadriel or Celeborn.
Yeah, you know,
Thranduil.
Shadro, fucking Thranduil with his giant moose elk, whatever the fuck it
Yes,
was.
we won't worry about them. No,
Giant
just
moose elk.
Elrond.
Oh my god, now I can see it. Lord of the Rings is just like Battlefield Earth. They're the same
Oh
thing.
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, this is this has to be a joke now. They have to be doing a joke thing.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
I'm
thinking.
looking. I can't find it. I can't find anything.
I mean, I know a lot of people use humor to express, sensitive and spicy ideas that maybe wouldn't be palatable to say otherwise, but
Yeah.
this has got to be Just total troll.
Oh, I found this comment. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have a lovely example of the maximum amount of failure that can be contained within 6 minutes and 29 seconds.
So there's 1 second of good content in this video?
No, actually, if you go on YouTube, it is 29 seconds, not 30.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where Watch Together got the extra second, but whatever. All right, let's do this, guys.
Face. I spent 12 goddamn hours.
Oh, look, we're making a joke that he can't grow facial hair, even though, like, the mustache outline that I'm kind of vaguely seeing on his upper lip tells me otherwise.
His 3 little hairs.
No, look, that's very dark. So I don't know why he wouldn't. Now, a beard, that might be different. But, like, I can tell he could grow a mustache. I don't know.
Hours watching Lord of the Rings. I am the authority here.
Oh, 12 hours.
Are you? You haven't proven it. That to me at all. Like,
No.
I'm a casual. I'm a normie, and like, I know it's not been
Unless that's a diss to people who actually know what the hell they're talking about.
How dare you? No thanks. That's not allowed.
12 hours, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Some eye strain and mild light sensitivity.
So you're saying the light hurts us?
No, shut up.
Like it hurts the pressure.
Stop it!
Oh my
I
god.
broke you. It's weird.
Oh no, that was it.
Oh.
Done.
Oh god, is the rest just Patreon?
I don't know. I'm scared. Oh no, subscribe and stuff. Oh god. Okay, maybe that's it.
Hey, the YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we did a video about Lord of the Rings, and it was great.
Great.
It was
and
super
you loved
fun.
it. Make sure to
Yeah.
click like and the
No.
subscribe button and all the buttons that you possibly could.
Any of the buttons.
Except that one.
Oh, yeah, don't do that one because that's hurtful.
And be sure to leave a comment.
No, it's not.
What
It's
do
you
we
and the
forget? What
algorithm.
other religions are there that exist?
Right. What other animals could have been other things?
What are the dragons?
What are the dragons? What were the eagles? What were
Sand?
they about? No, not the band. Why would I suddenly...
The horses.
What about the Gandalf?
What about the Beatles?
What about the Beatles?
What
Were there Beatles?
about?
What about that neutral?
No, I'm gonna continue playing this.
No one cares!
He's sitting in the dark all by himself, and then suddenly he hears Sean Bean scuttling around upstairs. He's like, I'm going to go check this out. Who was he? Leave your college room.
And
Who are you?
oh my god.
I think
Okay.
we killed Josh.
They never freaking said 6 reasons why it's racist. They just blah 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 blah. Jews, blah 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 blah. Atheists, blah 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 blah. Buddhists. They never came out and said, okay, this is why we think, you know what? I'm asking too much.
Do they come with new buttons? How dare it, leave it. Yeah, so in that little after that, so that would have been the time to say it was a parody, by the way. That
Yes.
little video would have been when to say it was a parody in the description or a pinned comment. They have done none of those things. I don't think that was supposed to be a parody.
I honestly don't know. I don't think it was, but I can't tell.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was they came up with an idea and they did their research, quote unquote, and decided to mask it in. I don't even want to say the word humor because that's offensive to the word humor.
So bad. It was so cringy. Yeah,
Huh,
even
one of
the,
the-
like you said, humorous parts were just cringe.
One of the videos in my recommended now is Dear Fake Tolkien Fans, No One Cares by Just Some Guy.
Yes,
Oh, he's so good.
That's a
just some
good
guys' Lord of the Rings videos are gold.
He knows his shit. He knows
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Wow.
God damn.
Well, I'm gonna need that drink.
I think I just needed to drink water because I have this headache. I need to take some like aspirin or something. Jesus Christ.
I think they broke my brain.
I need something to kill the pain.
We're all shell shocked.
I don't know what I need to watch, but I need to watch something.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was something.
Well, thank you for joining us, Arwyn.
Thank you for having me. I did have a great time. Oh my gosh. Even though they killed me, I had a great time.
Yay! This might be one of the shortest ones we've ever done, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make it any longer. This was awful. That was an awful video, man.
That was painful.
It was painful. Wow.
Damn, Lady Miss is just completely fucking annihilating them. Jesus.
Lady Miss is savage.
That's great. Whew, he read the clip notes.
Pod Racing
If even.
Palpatine, watch Return of the Jedi Snyder Cut, the one where I win. I'd pay to see that.
Cat
So would
video
I.
can lift up your spirits, yes. I would go watch cat videos.
Cat video.
Videos of my people.
Although Rise of Skywalker, he does want Rey to kill him, and then she does. So I think he does win at the end.
No, he does. Like, he really does at the end, yeah.
Wow. We're all just don't know what to say.
Shell shocked.
We are
And you have another stream coming up today, don't you?
at 5. Yes, with T-shirted historian.
Nice.
Ugh.
What you guys gonna be talking about?
I'm not even sure. I'm not.
Great.
I just know this. If he plays this damn video, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh my god.
That would
I'll
be
be
amazing.
like, oh my god, no! I've already sat through it once today. I can't take it again. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fun. He'll have something to talk about.
Yeah, I'm kind of dead. I'm sorry. I'm not. I died. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Eris. Sometimes the short videos are the worst.
Wow.
But wow, I'm kind of dead.
Yeah. And next week we're not going to be here because I have stuffs. I have stuffs going on. Oh my god.
How dare you?
There I have stuff.
Yeah.
I have stuff. I have family stuff actually. So,
Oh my goodness.
good family stuff. They're not bad. We're good family. I will be doing good family stuffs. Actually,
That'll be good.
Which,
Yeah.
honestly, I think I need a week to recuperate from this. 2 weeks. I'm sorry, 2 weeks. I need 2 full weeks. Josh taking over next week. I asked him if he would, and he was
Probably not.
like, he basically was like, nah, spill it. What stuff? I will not say what stuff. You will have to just, it's family stuff. Good family stuff. Yeah, I will not say stuff. What stuff? Josh, you're doing stuff too?
I'm still working on my video game review that I've been doing. I really need to get back to actually playing the game. I've had time.
Oh my god. Time? What is that?
Yeah,
Not
kind
sure.
of hard to do a video game review for you don't actually play the game.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh my.
Anyway, I'm gonna go clean my palette again. Rise of the
Yes.
Space Fox. Oh my god.
Once more, the fox will rise.
Oh no. Do it. Damn it. Oh my god. You do Willy's Wonder. I know it's supposed to be Five Nights at Freddy's with Nick Cage, and I want to watch that at some point. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I've heard of this, Chris. I will check it out at some point.
I need to see it because I liked Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out. It's kind of gotten cringe, but like it was a really very fascinating horror concept.
Yep.
And then you throw Nick Cage in, you can't lose with that combination. You just can't. There's no losing that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but I'm gonna go. I guess y'all are gonna go too because I'm leaving. So.
Yes, That
Pretty
kind of
much.
works that way.
That's kind of how it works here.
Well, thank you,
so-
Eris, for having me on. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. It was cringy as hell, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was wonderful to talk to you.
Yeah. This was fun. We should do something less brain melty next time, but we will. I can't make promises. on that.
Watching brain melty videos is what we do on this show.
Oh god, we do it for free. Oh, damn it. Anyway, so I hope y'all have a good day. Y'all go say hi to Loki and the EBM pre-show chat for me. And I know it's like hours away, so go for it. Go.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.